Sports reporter Caroline Suro joins us live from KU's Spring Showcase at Rock Chalk Park in Lawrence. And Caroline, what can fans expect to see tonight?
Hey, Rebecca. Well, there's a reason that KU calls this the Spring Showcase, and that's because it's not so much of a game as it is a chance for players to get out there and show off their skills in different on-field drills and scrimmages. So for the fans who are here in attendance, it'll be their first time getting a look at this year's KU football team. And this year's team is quite different than last year's team, both in terms of who's out there on the field and who's on the sidelines. Quarterback Jalen Daniels has been pretty healthy so far this spring, getting quite a bit of reps in, so there's a good chance that fans get their first look at him in quite some time tonight. But also they'll get a look at KU's new look offense under new OC Jeff Grimes, and of course the impacts of other coaching additions like DK McDonald on the defensive side. Now, head coach Lance Leipold said earlier this week that the showcase provides a great way to see how guys do under a little bit of pressure. So rather than just facing off against each other in a practice environment, tonight is different because there will be a stadium full of people watching this time. Leipold said for some of the younger guys, it'll be their first time putting in work in front of a decent-sized crowd, and he knows what he wants that crowd to see from his team tonight.
You want it to be sharp. You know, I thought our last game, I think we've turned the ball over a little more than we want to at this. Last week, a lot sloppier penalties, so we need to be cleaner. I want to see us tackle well. I want to see us execute in such a way on both sides of the ball that you feel good.
Now, the showcase is the peak of the spring season, but it's not the end of the spring season. Leipold said that KU still has a few more practices to get in before officially putting a stamp on the spring, and he plans to maximize that full practice time. Now, the action here is supposed to get started at 7 p.m., but we'll catch up with Coach after the showcase. We'll have that right back here on 27 News at 10. Working for you live at Rock Chalk Park, I'm Caroline Suro, 27 Sports.